Hello everyone, today inshallah we will continue about pedigree and Punnett square. First of all, what's the meaning of pedigree? They are traces the occurrence of a trait through generations of a family, okay? You can predict a specific trait, you can tell if this trait will be found in the next generation or not, the probability of having this trait, okay? Even if it's hair color or genetic disorder. Now we have something we call it sex-linked disorders. Okay, what's the meaning of sex-linked disorders? They are genes that are found on X chromosomes. Okay, they are defined in here on your textbook. Sex-linked disorders are associated with an allele on a sex chromosome. Okay, if you remember, once we talked about chromosomes that are found in your body cells, we said that we have 64 chromosomes. Okay, now we have 22. The first 22 pairs, they are autosomes. They are carrying what? They are carrying traits that are found in your body. Okay, but the traits that could be found, or the genes that could be found on your X chromosomes, we call them what? Sex linked chromosomes. Okay, type. Now uh, in the sex linked chromosomes, the woman could be carrier. Okay, the woman who is heterozygous for this trait is a carrier. Okay, she could pass the gene for her offspring, but she doesn't show symptoms, she doesn't have disorders. Okay, now this pedigree that we will discuss in here, it's tracing what? It's tracing the cystic fibrosis, which causes serious lung problems. Okay, type. Let's have a look to this pedigree. Now this pedigree, the male is what? The male is a square. Okay, it's taking the square sample. The female is sampling in this circle. Now, when it's half shaded, this means it's carrier. It can pass the gene for the offspring, but they doesn't show the symptoms. Now, the full shaded circle or square, it means that they are having the gene, they are having the disorder. Okay, and the clear ones in here, the clear circle and square, it means that they are normal, they don't have the gene, and they don't show any symptoms or any problems. Now these vertical lines, it means that this male and female, they are having these children. Okay, now these numbers 1 2 3 4, they are showing generations. Okay, the number of generation, that's it. Now you see that we have two carrier, male and female. They got married and they have two daughters and three sons. Okay, two of the sons, they are carriers, and one of the daughters, it's what? She is having the disease, the cystic fibrosis, and one male and one female, they are normal. Okay, now this son, he got married of a female that she is clear, she doesn't have the gene. Okay, she is normal, and they are having two daughters and one son. One of these daughters, she is a carrier. Okay, she get married to one who is a carrier too, and they produced one okay, two daughters and one son. These two daughters, one of them, she is affected, and the other one, she is carrier, and one female who is affected. Okay, type. Let's answer these questions. First of all, does any and the third generations have cystic fibrosis? Explain. Okay, this is the third generation, this one. Okay, we don't have anyone who is affected with cystic fibrosis. they are only what? They are only carriers. Why is that? No, because their dad is a carrier and their mom is normal. So they can't pass disease to their offspring. يعني their dad here, he is a carrier only, and their mom is normal. So they can't pass the gene that is responsible for the disease. Okay, in this case, in cystic fibrosis, they يعني both of parents, they have to be carrier in order to have an affected daughter or son. Okay, طيب, the next question. What is the probability that the child of two carriers will have cystic fibrosis? Okay, it's a 25%. Okay, if both parents are carriers, it's 25% that they would have what? They would have an affected daughter or son. Okay, because we need this recessive allele to be met. Type. Now I want to answer these questions with you. What is the sex-linked disorder? A sex-linked disorder is are associated with an allele on X chromosome. We said that to say that this is an sex-linked disorder, it has to be found on the X chromosome. Okay, imagine a pedigree that traces an inherited disorder found in individuals with two recessive alleles for gene D. The pedigree shows three siblings with genotype DD, D, capital D small, and D small, D small. Did the parents of these three children have the disorders? And explain. Okay, their parents would be heterozygous, okay, D capital D small for both parents. So their offspring could be D capital D capital D capital D small or D small D small. Now, question 8. A B capital B small genia pig crosses with a P capital B small genia pig, and 4 offspring are produced. All of the offspring are black. Explain how this could happen. Now, only 25% of the offspring could be what? B small, but it didn't happen. That's why all are black. Okay, يعني we are having 75% of the offspring to be homozygous dominant or heterozygous, so the offspring will be black, and only 25%, and this didn't happen in this family. Okay, now question 9. You are creating a pedigree to trace Freckles' recessive trait. In a friend's family, you find out which of her family members have freckles and which don't. When you complete the pedigree, what can you learn about members of your friend's family that you could not tell just by looking at them? The trait depends on the genes they were inherited from their parents. Okay, and we have to know the history of the family to tell and to predict what are kinds of genes that are found in the offspring. I will send you a photo for these answers. I hope that you will understand everything. If you have any problems, please contact me. See you soon. Goodbye.